So on today's episode, we are going to talk about a plethora of things which happened the past week. So without further ado, I'm your host Ronath, and today we have our co-host Ratish. So starting off with our first one, there is a tense situation that has been reported in front of the University of Jaffna. So apparently a group of students, political representatives, residents of the area, they were protesting in front of the University of Jaffna because there is a memorial which has been bulldozed over by the government, and the army is there, the STF, the special task force is there as well. So they're kind of like they're beefed up the security around it. So Ratish, what's going on there?
So initially overnight, I guess it was yesterday overnight.
Yesterday, right?
The destruction of Mulaithi Memorial, monument was occurred. The destruction of the memorial monument was occurred. So the memorial
I
monument
see.
is for the people who died, who passed away in the war, in the last segments of the war in Mulaithi. Okay, it's clearly a
Mm-hmm.
public monument. It's a general public monument who have passed away due to circumstances like due to the war itself. It's a general monument.
Yeah, it's like a
Emphasizes war leaders, anything like that. It is
yeah
clearly an war, not a war monument. It's a memorial monument. That's it, clearly.
memorial. Yeah, it's like a
Exactly.
morning. Yeah, like a
Exactly.
morning
It's a
memorial.
morning
So
monument. So
if we can,
overnight,
we'll put a picture.
yes, we should.
If there's time, we'll put a picture. So it's basically let's a couple of hands coming out. It's
Yeah,
nothing too significant. Like
it
you
doesn't.
wouldn't even notice it.
Yeah, it doesn't
Like
provoke war at all.
it doesn't. It
It's
doesn't
a
look so. It
significant
looks very
monument.
innocent.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
couple of fans. It doesn't. It shows that war should not happen again. That's it, bro. That's clearly
yeah,
what it is representing. Certain
absolutely.
stuff has happened, and it shouldn't come up again. That's it, bro. That's it. So the
That's the
destruction
main
has
takeaway.
occurred.
At least I can take.
Yeah. So the destruction has happened at overnight. It's so sus, man. At overnight, and during the COVID situation itself. During the COVID situation
Absolutely,
itself. So what were they
absolutely.
trying to do? Completely destruct and get away with it?
That's the thing. I have no idea. I've been searching like local news networks.
Yeah.
I've been searching like other
Mhm.
news media's outlets. So even Canadian politicians have condemned it. So
Yeah, Canadian
many
politicians
people,
have condemned it, and
yeah, many
English
people have
politicians have
commented.
condemned it.
Yeah, they have condemned it too. So even I'm struggling to find a reason, right? Because there's nothing really. It's COVID, right? No one's really planning anything. So we have
I,
our own problems. So like,
I know, bro.
what is the reason behind it? So I'm very baffled by it. So I'm not enraged or anything. I'm kind of really baffled. I want to hear their side of the
So,
story. So maybe
okay,
there's more to
these
it.
were the comments by the chancellors of the university itself, vice chancellors as well
Oh yeah.
as all the
Okay.
chairpersons as well. So they were
Okay.
pressurized to remove the
Hmm.
certain monument because it provokes and causes a rift between Sinhalese and Tamils. And I don't know how does it
Hmm.
make a rift and all, but still, it's just an innocent monument which
Hmm.
doesn't do anything like that, bro. It doesn't do anything like that. Clearly.
No, no, I'm really baffled myself. I'm really struggling to find a really cohesive reason as to why they would do it. First, it was cremations. Again, they
Yeah.
were really struggling to give an answer. Even now, this thing. So it's really bad from their side. So I think they should really get their act together,
I know,
and
right?
at
At
least
least,
come up
at
with a
least
good
a good
excuse
actual explanation, bro.
explanation.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
and it's
So
not
because
fair either ways, man. It's a
that's the thing.
memorial thing. I know, right? It's completely not fair at all. I don't know.
That's the thing. So, I mean, since it happened overnight, so obviously there's more to the story. So, hopefully, we'll update our viewers on what's going on in the
And
coming
right now,
weeks.
and protest is going on over there. Protest is going on
There's a
over there.
protest. Yeah, it's huge
So
protest.
yeah, it's a huge protest going through, and STF has been deployed, as well as military has been
Mm.
deployed, as well as police forces has been
Military. Yeah,
deployed. Yeah, so many people have deployed over there, military forces and all. And let's move on with it and
that's the thing.
hope nothing bad occurs. That's the only takeaway.
Really
Yeah,
hope so. Yeah, I
really hope
really
so,
hope
man.
so because now many people are very desperate. So obviously, not a good time.
Have a good
Not a
time,
good time
bro.
to do anything. Not a
I
good
know,
time
bro.
to do
It,
anything.
I'm not
So
up for assaults, anything, but please make it a peaceful protest,
yeah, that's
as
it.
for the
Oh,
safety of the people. Yeah.
that, that's the thing. And with social distancing, with wear your mask.
Yeah,
That's it,
yeah,
of course, and all that, man. It's not totally not the time. So that was something
moving on.
obviously really bad. So now let's move on to something a little bit brighter. So this past week, I don't know if it was Ratish or someone sent me a message saying Elon Musk is the richest man in the planet. I was shocked. I was like,
Yeah.
no, he
He's
was
he's not
like
in
he
the
was
race, bro.
30 million,
Yeah,
30
he was not
billion.
in the race, bro. He was clearly like
Yeah,
up back 15th place, 16th place, something like that. So
yeah.
suddenly, all of a sudden, he came up to
Suddenly,
150 fucking billion dollars. Damn.
yeah. So he took the top. So Bezos took the top spot in
Uh-huh.
2017. So he's been there ever since.
Yeah.
So he was kind of like the rich dude. So that's what I thought, at least till yesterday. And then um, now Elon Musk is worth 187 billion dollars according to Forbes when I
Dude,
checked it last time. So maybe
it, it,
it's
it
a lot
was
higher now.
150 the day which I saw. When I saw it was 150 billion dollars. Now it's almost
Damn, damn, damn,
186
damn.
billion dollars.
Now I think probably by the end of the week, 190 billion. So he's gonna be the first 200 billionaire.
He's probably.
Probably this.
How
So
did he increase?
how did he do it?
How did he do it? How
How
did
did
he
he
do
increase
it?
it? So I have one thing
Mhm.
that I formulated. So overall, electric vehicle agenda has increased, right? So many
Yeah.
people, the climate change agenda has been pushed. So many people are like very economically friendly.
Mhm.
So they know that having an electric car is has somewhat of a positive, not positive, less negative impact in the environment. So many people are investing in electric vehicles. So Tesla happens to be the best, right?
The best, yes,
Great,
yeah.
best range, best charging
Efficiency,
stations,
all of it, yeah.
efficiency. So
Exactly.
because of that,
You take electric cars, it's just Tesla and other cars, man. That's it. It's just Tesla and
that's
there
the
comes
thing.
other cars. So, and the most
That's the
important
thing.
thing is, so the stocks of Tesla has been like skyrocketed right now, right? So it's a
Because yeah,
competition.
as a
Yeah,
result, yeah.
yeah, it is a competition between Tesla as well as Bitcoin. So that's only
Oh yeah,
competition, yeah, in between. So the prices of
that's the
Tesla have
thing.
skyrocketed, man. The stock prices of it, and
It increased by 700%
mhm,
in the past year, in the past 12
yeah,
months, which is
yeah,
insane.
and
So
we
another
have
thing
this.
is the tax credits.
Mhm.
I'll quickly say my at this point.
Yeah,
So the
yeah,
tax
sure.
credits, since it's like economic, it's related to the environment. So vehicle tax credits, they get a little how should I say, they benefit
Allowance.
from it as well. So they don't allow because they don't have to pay like fuel taxes, stuff like that,
Okay,
because they're
okay,
working with clean energy or at least
okay,
electricity. So because of that, they get little tax and exemptions here and there. So
okay.
that definitely does help.
And
Um,
what about the SpaceX? How like there was an
oh yes,
yeah, SpaceX was involved heavily on his success in over here, man. So
because
yeah,
like NASA's dependence on SpaceX projects will obviously help the evaluations, right?
exactly right. Yeah, that's one of the main things.
So like the development of clean energy and reusable rockets,
Yeah.
many companies like paying him a lot of money to send stuff to the space. It's very valuable. So
Bring on Mars
that's
together,
definitely
man.
helped him.
Pull out Mars together. Right? It
that
just
that that's there too.
I saw a meme yesterday. Okay, so
Hmm.
everybody are like most of the people are appreciating on Elon Musk has like becoming the richest person in the world right now, and Elon
Hmm.
Musk is thinking of becoming selling Mars to people and shit. The politicians and all. He's in the mind of it.
That's great mentality. Great mentality to
I
have.
know, right? He
Yeah,
might
focusing
actually
on your
sell off
business.
Mars to aliens, bro. Who knows? Like
Ooh, it's Elon.
it's
It's Elon.
Elon, man. He's just very
Yeah,
unpredictable at a point.
predictable man. So another reason is actually I just figured out. Jeff Bezos, he lost a lot of money to his wife because of the divorce. So we
Ah,
got, I mean,
yeah, we gotta show that up,
so
bro. So suddenly
so
she
like,
becomes the richest woman in the world after,
oh yeah, all
yeah,
of a sudden.
all of a sudden, man.
So we should. So that's our second. That's our second thing. So richest, world's richest man, world's richest woman,
She just got
female.
a
So yeah,
divorce.
two
She
in
just got a
one.
divorce, man. She just got a divorce, man.
Divorce and then boom.
Boom, dude.
So because of that, Bezos lost a few of his stake in the business. So
Not
because of that, his
few.
increase,
It,
uh,
it just like
you know,
50% of something. Like I don't know. Like
yeah, 50% of his wealth and 4% stake of the business.
Yeah, that's
and 50% of
incredible.
I think his
Dude, imagine
yeah,
4%, dude.
quite that's a lot in
Yeah,
Amazon stocks. And the next one is again with Amazon, their share price has remained a little subdued, not increased sevenfold like Tesla's because of the whole restrictions thing. They were like, the Congress thing which we talked about in the
yeah.
past couple of months.
Okay, okay.
So because of that, like many people were, a little bit shaken up. Stock prices weren't rising that much, even though their sales are doing pretty well. So obviously
And
because of that, Tesla has slowly
and
been increasing.
and there's a huge launch for Tesla right now, bro. So they're gonna launch their cars to India, right? So
Hmm.
that's gonna happen. So he might expand his market to India. So it has an incredible population, as well as,
Oh yes,
yeah,
yes, yes.
they have huge desire for cars, and
Oh
which
yes.
might
Great
expand his wealth so
manufacturing.
much.
Yeah.
Exactly, it might expand his wealth overnight, bro.
Overnight.
Yeah,
Absolutely. And it's also great for because manufacturing is really cheap and like how should I say, um,
labor
affordable
costs. Yeah, the
in a
labor
business,
costs.
yeah, in a bit labor cost in a you call business sort of way. So that's definitely going to help him out.
He's gonna expand
So
his complete business, dude. Like when he expands to India itself.
oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. So there are a few complications with this, obviously, because of the stock price
Mhm.
has like exponentially risen over the past 12 months. It's a booming bubble, right? So
Yeah.
it's expected to burst if he doesn't, because people are betting with Tesla, right? That's
Yeah.
what they are doing with
Yeah, they do that,
that's
right?
where the demand is. That's where the demand is coming. So that means Elon Musk within the next 5 years has to like show a profit, right? And if there isn't a profit, that means the bubble is going to burst, and
It
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 won't. It he has to justify the valuation, right?
okay.
Eventually,
It could, since it is a drastic increase in Tesla stock prices, right?
drastic increase,
It,
drastic
it's
increase.
it is drastic, dude. So it might cause a crisis later on. It might not a. It's just an
If yeah,
assumption by economists. So it's an assumption. That's
yeah.
it. It might.
I mean, if Musk obviously like doesn't show a profit, like if his finance is not doing well, obviously it'll cause an issue.
Yeah, it might
That's
cause
the
a
thing.
global crisis at a point. I don't know. I don't know.
That's the
It's an
thing.
assumption. So moving
It's
on,
an
bro.
assumption, but
Yeah.
so in conclusion for this part of the episode, so I mean, I really like the guy. I really hope. I mean, he helps
He's
the
chill,
world.
man. He's chill.
He's a chill guy. Great
Yeah.
memes. So great memes. Lovely dude. He's helping the world. He's helping us move to Mars. So very innovative guy. So unlike most of these corporations, so I really like the guy. I want to congratulate Elon for his achievements, and he's an
Exactly.
inspiration to many people.
He's just, he's one of the guy. He doesn't give up on his dreams, right? He just wants to move to Mars.
Absolutely.
He just wants to move to Mars. That's it.
Hey, good for
It's
him.
his
Good for
clear
him.
vision, bro. It's his clear vision right now.
Hopefully, his wealth will allow him to
Expand to
buy a
Mars
house
itself,
in Mars
man.
or build a house in Mars. Yeah,
Yeah, I know,
that's the
right?
thing. So, shall we move on to our next topic? So,
Yep.
before we
So
run
moving
out
on.
of time for today's episode. So, next one is the WhatsApp crisis.
Okay.
So, many people. So, what happened was WhatsApp is updating their terms and policies. So many users have till February 8th to update it. I don't know for us. I think it's also somewhere around February 18th also.
I am one of the population who has just accepted yes before anything popped up.
Oh,
I know, right? Like the WhatsApp showed out a message like an agreement and shit. I didn't even care about it since it's WhatsApp, right? Initially, WhatsApp respected our
I agree.
privacy, right? It was clearly our privacy.
To a certain
It was,
extent, yeah.
yeah, it was clearly our privacy, which was important to WhatsApp itself. So now all of a sudden, and nowhere, out of nowhere, and agreement page pops up, and
Hmm.
I clearly just accepted that. That's it, bro. So when I went through,
Same.
so when I went through the context, so it was like huge. The pages were fucking huge. So the context was
Obviously,
also, yeah,
we're not gonna.
yeah. It was like it
That's
had
the thing.
so many policies and so many words which were very important for the privacy of people. Very important.
That's the
So
thing. So,
what,
and the
what?
thing is, if you don't accept, you can't use WhatsApp. So that's kind of like the whole
Yeah.
gist.
So right now on
That's the gist
Twitter,
of it. So
so right now on Twitter, there's a huge trending going right now. So this is like clearly an unfair subject. Like it's unethical what Facebook has done right now. Since initially they promoted privacy. They just wanted privacy for all of the people. They just
Yeah,
get on to people with WhatsApp. Now right now 99% of the population are using WhatsApp, at least internet users, aren't they?
absolutely,
Yeah, so
absolutely. So many people, especially in India, are using WhatsApp. So um,
exactly.
that's the thing. So now we'll kind of briefly tell you guys what data WhatsApp is collecting if you were to sign this agreement.
Yeah.
So obviously the locations where you are right now, where you are when you're texting, time zone, the time zone where you live again.
Hmm.
Signal strength is very important. App usage, so how you use the app, the OS, whether using iOS, Android, phone model, status updates also,
Yeah.
um,
It does collect a
profile
whole lot
pic,
of
basic
data, man.
info,
So, like,
whole
not
lot
only
of
those,
data.
yeah, not only those, they collect your DP, they collect your voice notes, the call recordings, everything. It's
Oh yeah, yeah.
it does all of it, like messages, your conversations, your payment transactions, all of it.
The payments,
Yeah, the
yeah,
payments
IP
also,
address. That's another one.
IP addresses, location, everything, every single thing they collect. So,
That's the thing.
what are they going to do with it? Is they're going to make personal adverts to earn a little bit of money, like a bunch of money. So, a company which
Through
initially,
adverts, yeah.
yeah, a company which initially promoted privacy, it's gonna turn over. That's it. Completely
That's
opposite.
what's going to happen. So,
So,
so I mean,
but still,
how will they use this information? Oh yeah, you're saying
yeah, but still, recently Facebook has said that Europeans, the Europes are not affected by this. The European countries
oh
are affected by this since they
yeah, yeah,
haven't, yeah, clear government policies which is restricted for their, you know, complete allocation of these policies and all. So there are complete
I see.
restrictions. Yeah. So what about other countries, man? What are they, dude? What are they?
They're clearly targeting India and these small countries like us and even the
Yeah.
US. So that's their main target.
Like,
Um,
why? Why, dude? Why?
that's the thing. Why? So now let's talk about how they'll use them. So
Yeah.
in their terms and conditions, they say it'll help them operate better, provide you with better service, better ads.
Hmm.
For the like businesses, it'll provide them with better data. So those are the gist of it.
Okay.
um, it's also used by Facebook to make suggestions for you also. That's what I said, with personalized content, help you complete transactions, stuff like that. That's what they
Yeah.
say. But that's the thing. Yes, but they're still kind of collecting your private data, so
Okay.
in a
So,
somewhat of an unethical way.
for simple abbreviation, so we can go with like this way. So if you text, like if I text you, like Osura, about an laptop
Hmm.
or something, an Alienware or whatever shit. So if I text you about that,
Hmm.
so in Instagram or Facebook, you will get an advert about it clearly. That's it. A clear
Oh,
advert
clear.
about
Yeah,
Alienware.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. We have done episodes on this before, so
it does.
so.
Oh, I don't know, man. Like,
But when I
yeah. So initially, YouTube did this. Okay, YouTube was clear on these statements since they were like providing personal adverts. They were clear from the initial stage itself. Like Facebook,
oh yeah,
yeah, yeah, in the middle of the thing. So in the middle, it's completely unethical at a point, right? So that's a
mm,
competition in between, right?
that's the thing. That's the thing. So I read it on some article.
Yeah.
So they're saying messages that we send
Hmm.
are actually stored on our device. So they're not stored on WhatsApp service. They're stored on our device,
Okay.
and when it's been delivered, it's encrypted on a WhatsApp server.
Okay.
And if it's not delivered, it's deleted from the service. So so when it comes to encryption and all that, they don't actually like read our
No,
messages.
they look out
uh, but
keywords, right?
but no, but the thing is, like when we back up our data to Google Drive or something, then
Yeah.
obviously they have access, right?
Yeah, and it's end-to-end encrypted. Other hackers can't access to it, but still, the company is stealing our
Mhm.
data, our data itself. That's it. That's the only
I mean,
thing they're
other
worried
data
about
they,
it.
they can
Yeah.
they can take, yeah, they can still take our other data. So so let's say if you're worried about your data, and if you want to delete your account. So how can you delete your account? when you delete your what's firstly when you delete your WhatsApp account,
Mm-hmm.
all your undelivered messages are delivered from the service. Your
Mm-hmm.
information, everything is deleted.
Okay.
So, but make sure you don't uninstall your WhatsApp. You need
Okay.
to delete the account and then uninstall the app. And but thing is, let's say if I have a conversation with you,
Okay.
like that conversation, obviously you have it, right? Like it's
Yeah.
still part of your chat, so
Yeah.
that's not deleted.
Oh
So
shit.
that's
That's why, like, nowadays, Elon Musk tweeted right now that you should move on to Signal, which is completely privacy safe. So these
that's
are
the
like
thing.
some of the alternative apps that you can have. So Telegram as well as Signal.
Telegram.
Signal
So
is most optional if you want privacy for your life. Signal, as well as you have this messages called Hike. Google messages are pretty
mm,
good also, and
yeah, I suppose, yeah.
yeah,
I would recommend Telegram. I think it's perfect.
yeah. Telegram is perfect, man. I like
Telegram,
Telegram.
absolutely perfect.
Yeah, I like
I
Telegram.
like Telegram. I want
It's
to like convince my family to move to Telegram so I can completely delete WhatsApp.
Yeah, I know, right? Like I'm just
That's-
so many people are moving. Like there's a like so many
There's a
people are trying to
surge.
move. Yeah, they are trying to move to Signal right now, man. Like so many people are advertising
There's a
it.
huge
Yeah, there's a huge Twitter
surge.
trend going out right now to move to Signal itself.
Mm,
Let's
yeah,
see, man. Let's see. WhatsApp will be gone forever from now.
I really hope so because I really don't like these sort of unethical
Yeah, I know, right?
ways of business. Not unethical, but these sorts of shady ways. So um, more we'll update more on this as the
Yeah,
story
as it goes. Yeah,
progresses.
exactly.
As it progresses. So I believe that's it for today's episode of the Colin Podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly. So like, comment, subscribe if you want more episodes like
oh
this
yes,
way. Yeah, and share your thoughts,
absolutely.
opinions about these three topics right now we discussed about.
Oh
And right now,
yeah, and
signing off. Cool.
These my dollars make it hurt.